Guess I need to find a way to stay up all night. Oh, no, I don't wanna fall asleep tonight, 'cause I don't wanna suffer to these demons in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. To these demons in my mind. To these demons in my mind. Anxiety is taking control, so I keep looking over my shoulder. The air inside is getting colder, so I try to figure out how to get away. It's getting closer. Can someone tell me how to carry on? I want this over with. But when do nightmares end? Oh, no, I don't wanna fall asleep tonight, 'cause I don't wanna suffer to these demons in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. To these demons in my mind. To these demons in my mind.
Bring it back.
To these demons in my mind.
Light up this fire.
To these demons in my mind. To these demons in my mind.
And Cougar 2 is getting smoke abuse to the cockpit now, going 100%.
Good call.
Zero oil pressure.
Confirm you still have the same indications of zero oil pressure?
Zero oil pressure. 4 engine faults. 013, 016, 080, 040.
Roger, continue to climb.
Cougar 2 soft.
Go ahead.
What's your power set at now?
80% in the descent.
Copy that.
Copy 50.
Say your power setting. 2.
I'm maxed out at this power setting.
It's getting bumpy out here.
Okay, you're on fire.
It's 2,000, 50,000 before. Still up the road now for a ring fight. Stuck to advantage. Stand by with the converters here. Now we want. Kelly, about 3 o'clock. Slip behind maneuver. See if we can get a little closer. He's got the offensive advantage here. Now right down. Boss.
'Cause I can't hold back all these tears. I'm still running away from you, dear. I'm running away. I wonder what it'd be like to meet you up at midnight. See you for the first time since 2 years have gone by. I wonder what it'd be like. Would you feel all fine? Would you look into my blue eyes? See me as the same kind. Terrified of changing back to who I was when we were blindly happy. I was never happy. Give me a minute to breathe, 'cause I can't hold back all these tears. I'm still running away from you, dear. Sometimes our memories flow back. You always wanna be kind, calling me once and it's fine, but all you do is lie, and it's haunting my mind, telling me how much you love me, but it's funny the way that you show it. All you do is lie, and all you do is lie. Tell me what it felt like to leave overnight. A sudden surprise after giving me a good fight. I've used so much time to push my feelings.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 45th versus 9G. Hello Bear.
Hey, Kingston, how's it going?
Not bad. What's it been, 10, 12 hours since I last spoke to you?
I know how time flies.
Have you sent the information to Cert and Wombat?
Hey, home.
Roger. So they should be along shortly.
Edits is just joined.
The stream started on Twitch and then randomly went off for no reason whatsoever.
I think there's a conflict of interest.
Probably. Doesn't like it when you stream to two at once. Understandable. Women are the same. Yeah, it's weird. It started okay and then went black. So I don't know what it is. What a lot of people tend to do is they tend to record on YouTube and then upload, rather stream on Twitch and then upload to YouTube later on. The one thing YouTube allows me to do is it keeps a backup file that I can download. Like, I know this week we've had some issues with Russian and Belarusian viewers being blocked due to some certain copyright issues. So I've just downloaded it and uploaded it to a Google Drive. So I shall do the same this year. This year? I shall do the same today and upload it to the Google Drive for them. So they've got music
reference.
My voice. So the trouble is the audio on my machine versus what you guys hear is so different. Hopefully that'll be better. Is that better, chat? Hopefully you can understand me now, which you probably will prefer the music to go back up if that's the case. Well, I think they can hear you okay, Bear, but what I'll do is I shall boost your volume just in case.
Boost me, baby, boost me.
Oh, you're already boosted. That's embarrassing.
You have those OCD lines on, I see.
I know. I will get rid of them for you in a moment. I know they drive you wild.
Horrid.
There we go. If I put you onto chat, apparently it makes you louder. Go figure. There you go. You should hear Bear a little bit louder now as well, so that should sort things out. For some reason I installed Streamlabs OBS today, and I used ordinary OBS last week. And apparently I know I'm such a fucking amateur. But that also explains why I couldn't find any of the cutscenes I was on about last week. Do you remember I was whinging that I couldn't find them and I knew I had them? Yeah. It is. I believe the 9G guys are loaded in, and I believe some of the 45th. We won't be able to have everyone in the server. Why not? I'm confused. Sonic, if you're watching, or if any of the 45th boys are watching, Bear's in charge of the server. Just drop him a message and let him know what you need. Quick. Thank you. The server might need to reset for this one, lads, so just be careful. No worries. I'll just drop a message in chat while you sort that. Okay, server rebooting because the 45th love a good gangbang by the sound of it. So what I will do is I will just switch back to the stream starting the Be Right Backs cutscene, and now we can't hear Bear. That's probably a good thing, Tristan, if I'm honest. Is he too loud, or am I just so loud now that you can't physically hear him? Oh, no, I know what it is. They can't hear you because, for some reason, when you're on Discord, if you are in chat, it doesn't capture it. If I switch back to this, can you boys hear him now if he talks?
I'm going to talk and see if you can hear me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're back loud now.
Long
That's what it is. It
weekend.
makes you louder when I put you on chat, but for some reason it completely mutes you.
Okay.
There's zero audio from him.
No,
This is most bizarre.
but you can hear me, right?
I can hear you, but it sounds like I've gone completely insane if they can't hear you as well.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
Server rebooted?
It has rebooted. I just don't seem to
Well,
find
it's kicked me off as well. This is incredibly unfair. Right, that's let me logging in. Let's try and find out why Streamlads doesn't want to hear him. So you can hear him now, or you can't hear him. I'm very
sound
confused.
check. 000 sound check. Found the server. Entering the server.
Well, I know that you could be heard because it said one of you is very quiet. So I'm guessing that means then that there are others in here that can now hear you. See, this is so much easier to set up than Twitch. I don't know why people don't stream on YouTube more often. Twitch sucks ass, man. He sounds good. He doesn't. He doesn't, Tristan.
Oh.
You're lying.
Who is this Tristan person? He needs a beer.
I don't know, but he wants you. Is everybody happy now?
I don't know. Are they OCD lines or not?
No, this is a figment of your imagination. There is no such thing. It is totally hidden, and I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Compass is all good. You can hear me now. That's great. All right, let's get the show on the road. There was a little bit of a server hiccup in the beginning because it all reset and it went back to default settings for some stupid reason. And there are strict server settings proposed by Tact. I made sure that they are matching now. And
9G's skins are working. That's all good. I just had a nightmare with the skins for 45th, so I'm kind of shitting it for when they join in. Wombat's going to kill me.
9G versus 45th, two relatively new teams on the scene in the sense that they made their debuts last year. 45th really pushing into the competitive scene, coming first in quite a few competitions. They are incredibly good at evading missiles from any range. Seems like diehard competitive boys, and they've recruited the likes of Starry Fox 9. Starry Fox 9, obviously, X343rd pilot, incredible in his little Fox, in his F-18. Unbelievable pilot that is... Yeah, he'll fit in really well with the 45 guys. 9G, I'm familiar with some of their pilots. that took part in a previous competition. Also, tremendous skills. And I know that 9G and 45th have played each other a lot of times. They often scrim against each other. There was a comment by Wombat not too long ago about, is there ever going to be a competition where they don't get to play each other in it? Yeah, that's just the way the random cookie crumbles or falls, for that matter. But who better to beat than your own best friends?
I think we should unpack that later, personally. Awesome sauce. Right, I'm going to go and smother the dogs because unfortunately the local area has decided they're going to set off a load of fireworks. So I need to go and smother them so they're quiet. So I shall leave you to discuss for a moment, Bear.
No worries. We're on Caucasus map again, and the bases today are Koboleti to Vaziani. It's a west to east, east to west fight, unless a team decides to shift the paradigms and attack from a north-south. Slightly hilly, mountainous to an extent in the southern half or hemisphere of the combat bubble. It's Tact, it's 8 players versus 8, but I'm pretty sure most of you know that already. Weapon restrictions are rather simple. 8 120 Charlies, no 9Xs, no tolls, no smoke, no jamming, and full fidelity aircraft only. Distance to Bulls isn't very long. It's 72 miles. I believe this is the shortest of the maps in the roster for Tact this season. The Growling Sidewinder map of sorts. Will 9G choose to favor the southern mountainous areas, or will they just spread out across the map? 45th, very aggressive team. I know that Kingston's video is not showing what we have right now, but he's sorting out the dogs. As soon as he's back, I'm pretty sure he'll.
I'm back. The dogs won.
The dogs won. Nice. We've got 4 people on the runway at Koboleti. It's 45th
Yeah,
taking
I
off
shall
the
just
Koboleti today.
go through and show you them all. I don't think they've all got their skins on yet. I know Starry's got him on and is looking fabulous. The 9G boys, if you watch my stream of the day, their skin is quite basic, but I quite like the minimalistic side of it. I still maintain that they basically got the 9G logo out of a sticker book and just plastered it on the back of the plane. But I kind of like that about them. I have to say, the 45th skin is sublime. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Are there any little "have a bad day" written on the side of that Sidewinder?
Maybe if they open their speed brakes.
Oh.
9G, 7 on the field, waiting for the 8th. The likes of Hanslow. Trust the notch. Does it really exist? I'm an atheist to the notch.
It exists in DCS, it doesn't exist in real life. Well, probably does. But let's face it, no fighter pilot's ever going to admit to it. It's probably under about 17 layers of secrecy documents.
Yeah.
9G looking
They
good.
are beautiful skins.
They really are good skins.
That F-18 looks like a shark.
Has he put it on? Because he was saying that he's got a new shark skin, and he was adamant that he wanted me to get it to work tonight.
It was the F-18, yeah. Right, all of those boys are ready looking at the chat, because remember last time we completely forgot that part of our job is to actually set them to go. Nobody has marked as ready yet, although 9G does look like they have lined up correctly. How about
9G getting themselves
45 boys? West, last person to taxi onto the runway. He is doing a super cruise of a taxi. There are speed limits, sir. My word.
9G, I think, are almost ready to go.
Kingston's volume is a little bit low.
It's partly because my microphone on this Steel series, it turns out that when you spend $300 or £300 on a headset, they don't include a microphone that isn't basically included in your local dollar store. So, whilst my audio quality is fantastic, my microphone is absolutely awful. Now, I can switch to a different one if you wish me to, but it means you'll get all the background noise of my computer, the air conditioning that's turned on, and the dogs in the background having a minor nervous breakdown over the firework display outside. But if that's an option for you, if you want it, it's better now.
So,
It's probably because my microphone's super sensitive. If you've got it even just an inch away from my mouth, I go silent almost. And as anyone will tell you, an inch makes all the difference.
yes, I've heard so. The soundproof room when, Kingston? Soundproof room when? We need audio booths for this.
You make me sound like I want to be a professional. To be fair, I could probably do with better fitting than most of just putting some WD-40 on this goddamn chair of mine. Ooh,
That's
hello.
true.
Okay, there's some different skins coming through. So Edits has got that skin on. Random F16. We've got... I think this is... I don't know who this is. It's Aim the Jihikmus, or whatever he wants to... I'm going to call him Aim. Because
Yeah,
it's
have a
easier.
look at the weapons. Make sure that everybody's got the right thing, and let's get a load up run.
I quite like that. That's quite funky. Bear, take note. Write that down. Write that down for our next skin.
Well,
I want to know what it says. I want to know what it says on the AMRAMs, but I can't get close enough to them. Heaven sent. It says.
Heaven sent.
I don't believe
evening
you.
all. Welcome for pulling in.
So, weapons restriction lowdown quickly. 6 times AIM 120s or equivalent of Fox 3 missiles. No 9Xs and whatever other weapon loadout you want. No air-to-ground weapons of any kind. No jammers. Air-to-ground and air-to-air moded T-pods and sniper pods are available, I believe. For those that take them, I know some do. We'll switch to 9G, see what's cracking on over here. What's crack-a-lacking with the 9G boys? They don't seem to have taken as many sidewinders on... I think a couple of them on the other day took a couple of sidewinders on their 16s. And for those of you who worry about there's no sound on DCS, it's deliberate until they get in the air, because you don't want the screech noise. Looks like 9G have got a last person coming up here. Yeah, they're almost ready, and I think the 45th boys aren't far behind them.
Dude, why are you watching the stream, bro?
Why is who watching the stream?
Suit, is he not flying?
Cert.
Cert, whatever.
Oh, Cert.
No, he's not flying, he's not flying.
He's not flying. Okay.
That's fine.
Ah, those sneaky Russians.
I don't know why he's not flying, he should fly, he's brilliant.
I don't know why he's
Okay,
not flying.
45th already, 9G already. Okay, here we go.
Ah, yes, he has a valid point. Now I can see. Oh, Cert, you beautiful man. I had no idea this was a feature. See? Amateur hour at the streaming labs over here. I can stream. And of course, I picked a completely wrong team to zoom in on. Such a moron, but I don't know why the hell they gave me the keys to do this.
Alright, I've given them the go, 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 and they should be starting to rock and roll.
Panic!
Or panic. Two-ship takeoff.
It would appear that one of the 16s just dumped all his flares. I hope he doesn't encounter an 18.
Okie dokie. That's their trade secret. They go follow the flares.
Christ almighty. I'm so sorry. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons tonight, but it's going wrong.
You sometimes push my buttons wrong as well.
Rude, but fair. There we go, I got the sound back. Switch to 9G. This guy seems to be working okay. We'll go to 45th for the next takeoff. So, Bear, predictions: 2 rounds, 3 rounds?
Gee, I know everybody loves 3 rounds, but I would like 2 rounds of really hard fought, winning, fighting. Either team can take it, that's for sure.
Both teams are perfectly capable, and both teams really heavily rely on the notch, so it'll be interesting. It would be funny if I could speak to ED and get a little notch off button just to make a game more exciting in the middle of it, but it'd be a little bit harsh.
Uh-huh. We won 3 rounds, but it'll be 2-0 to 45th, says Skids. Yeah, look, 45th are leading. I think they've got the most points out in their group and in all of the groups combined so far. They've definitely got something, and I'm looking forward to watching the first time full on live, not cast by anybody else, to see exactly what these guys are doing so right.
104th Bullet says 3 rounds and it's going down to guns. I hope so, Bullet. That would be exciting. Welcome, by the way.
I agree with Bullet in the sense of going down to guns is another story for sure. We'd love that. But we could do that in 2 as well.
You could do it in 2. I would also like 1 round to finish with Fox 4 where they have to joust with their aircraft. That would be quite amusing, I think.
Fox 4 is always an alternative. Right, but I'm thinking of the sake of our viewers. They're stuck with us for 2 rounds is easier on them than to be stuck with us for 3 rounds.
True, being stuck with us for a few rounds does sound like it would suck. Looks like 9G doing a different tactic to last time, I think. Interesting, okay. No, I'll be honest, I haven't watched the other 45th matches, so I haven't seen what they've been up to. I've been a little busy.
I had a squiz through them, and obviously we did the 9G the other day as well. One thing I am noticing is a lack of that aircraft that you find so beautiful and you want to take to bed every night.
There you go. 104th Bullet have talked with some real-world guys, and 120 radar notching is not a thing at all. Well, isn't that a surprise to absolutely no one that knows physics? Never mind. We'll let people hang on to their little dream. Mind you guys, it's just a game. We all need to lighten up a little bit.
Will 9G make them lose their first round? 13G might, but 9...
I'm interested to see. They've got... I'm wondering if they're going for the high-in and fast. I'm not sure if I can get my Tact view loading at the same time and put that online for people to see.
So, well, look, Mirapronin is leading the 9G pack. He's still got 3 bags on, which if he's been burning from start, he's definitely run out of fuel in that thing, man. I think he's forgotten about that. Okay, he went wings first and he's just dropped them. So that is definitely an option, a feature, and a way to do it, tactic. So, yeah, so he used his wings first to get that range from Vaziani into the zone. He is leading the pack, and he is 50 miles away from base now, where he dropped his 2 wing bags. He's now starting to crank to the left. He's opting to go for the more mountainous area in the south. We've got 45th are coming in with 3 hard up front down the middle. With some backs, Darkstar decided to take an interesting route, the scenic route around. We've got 2 big wings, so far left Darkstar and a far right west covering the wings, and 2 at the back in the slow coaches of the F-18s. First missiles are not in the air yet, but we will see what happens. They're opening up again. Oh, my apologies. There's 2 missiles in the air. The first missile came
Oh,
off
yeah.
of one side, and
Sorry,
that
the,
replied by Miraprenin. Miraprenin not afraid to take more than one shot. Second missile out and cranking to the right.
this missile's got some beef, but I think they'll all be okay. This guy's Wombat's super low. He's I like Wombat skin. Very sexy. I'll be very surprised if he's under threat, to be honest.
Yeah, another missile out now from potentially Sonic on the southern group.
Oh, I need to change the map over so it's easy to see. There we go.
And Shark sends a missile to the pack, slightly north of Bulls. Quite a few missiles coming out now. 2 out of the 9G southern group. Ranges of these missiles that they're going for is approximately 30 miles. These are just precautionary missiles to go, hey, remember us, we've got these things. And they can hurt if you forget about them. 3, it's just a game. Yes, it is just a game, and we don't have an issue with that.
No, people take themselves way too seriously sometimes.
All right, Dev's got a missile that is not tracking him, so he's safe. Shooting from behind the front row is what 9G tend to do.
That's a spicy one.
No, it's not tracking aggressor. It's going on the wrong person. It's tracking AWD or AWD. No, it's lost track. It's going.
No, I think it's too high. I think it's going for Hanslow in the back.
Oh, that's also possible.
West goes down.
West goes down. First loss to 45th. That's putting 9G in a commanding position. Having 1 extra pilot means more missiles to shoot.
I'm pretty sure West went down with nearly a full payload.
Yeah, probably, yeah. All right, Shark and Grey Goo in a position.
Sonic
Shark
and
shoots
Dev
at Grey Goo off 4. Aggressor's in a really good place to take Shark out from the side.
Sonic takes
Grey
down
Goo
Dev in the south.
Sonic takes out Dev in the south. All right, Shark in the notch. Is he going to make this notch? He's turning. Shark clearly notches that with ease, but he's still sandwiched between Aggressor and Grey Goo. Grey Goo gets a very, very off-ball shot at Shark. Shark manages to go down. Shark does not get that one. Wombat and Mirapronin. Ooh, Mirapronin takes a shot at a friendly. Wrong person, sir.
Gonna merge. Friendlies.
Okay, Grey Goo and Wombat. Wombat's got a missile out on Grey Goo.
That's gonna sting. Oof.
Grey Goo manages to notch it. Wombat is closing in on Grey Goo right now. I don't think Grey Goo's in a position. There's a second missile out on Grey Goo, and Grey Goo goes down. Wombat gets that kill. Right. Hanslow, or also known as Springfield 12, does not see Wombat. They are very, very close to each other. They're a mere 3 miles away from each other. They don't see each other. But Wombat does see Aggressor, who is also close. Aggressor doesn't see Wombu. Aggressor's got 2 targets to take on. TWS them all, bro. TWS for the win. Wombat's got the missile up on Aggressor. Aggressor, that missile was a bad missile. The ground.
Although I believe he's got some problems. He's only going to have sidewinders. I think. No, he might have an hammer on his other wing. Yeah, he's got an hammer on his other wing.
Aggressor could turn any direction and shoot at anybody around him. But he's got some defense now coming up from Panica and Valaku. Fuck, I don't know how to say that. Alright. Panica is shooting Edits from behind. Edits is wow, he manages to get into that 90, but
And
Edits goes down. Panicker has got a shot on Wombat. He needs to take it. There goes the missile. Wombat now needs to show his stuff and show us how to notch. That's exactly how you do it, sir. Wombat does not get dead in the notch. Right. It's just a cluster of no. Another missile gets led into the ground. Panicker takes another shot at Wombat. This time it takes Wombat down. I have completely lost count of who's alive and who's not alive.
I'm very confused. 45th down to 3 people versus 5 for 9G. Not going well for 45th.
Yeah. So aim the JHMHCS is in the middle.
That's a good double
3
shot.
people.
So.
That was a triple shot, and he took out 2 with 3 missiles.
Wow,
No problems with that.
And he took that personally.
Yeah, no, that's excellent way to shoot 3 missiles. Right.
His aggressor is now on his 6.
Killed 2 3 missiles.
Hammer
Yeah. Now just aim the JHMCS, the Jahamics. Aim the Jahamics. Oh, there we go. Aggressor takes out aim the Jahamics. We've got Sonic chasing down Mirror Pronin. Mirror Pronin, remember, dropped the double bags in the beginning. He's on the center line. Does he still have it? He does not. He is
fast and fleeing for his life.
Flying away from the F-16.
From Starry.
Alright, so... Yeah, Starry takes a missile out to Aggressor.
I think they might have a stick count issue on the... I mean, he's got none left. He's got 1 left. They've got 2 bandits. How's Hanslow doing? He's got 1 left. So they've got enough missiles, but they need to make every shot count.
And just to catch everybody up, it is at the moment 3-2.
Starry
3 in 9G's favour. 2. Yeah. Starry, I think, has fired 1 missile. It was a terrible missile from horrible range, but it puts Aggressor into a 90-degree. Aggressor's in a position where it's difficult. He's got to stay in this. Or there's going to be a merge, nice merge between Aggressor and Starry. If Aggressor sees him, no, Starry takes the missile out. That's going to hurt Aggressor, and Aggressor manages to fly right by. Starry takes another shot. Lets us number 3 at Aggressor. Aggressor is not really in a good 90 at the moment. That one hurts. That one hurts. Aggressor's going home in a box.
Bag.
Or a bin bag. There we go.
It's definitely going home in a bin bag. So now it's 2v2 with Starry packing the heat. Hounslow needs to kill Starry, otherwise it's all over for them.
Yeah, he's got 1 missile left on Hounslow.
Aim 9 out from Sonic.
Alright, Sonic with an aim 9.
Will he get him? It's tracking.
Okay, so 45th fighting back. Hounslow has to take the shot now. There we go. There's the missile out on Starry. Starry does return the favour. It's
notched.
Does.
Oh! Oh, wow. Wow.
Goodness gracious me. And 45th managed to come back from a 5-3 turnaround. Well done. F-18 survivors are Starry Fox 9 in the F-18 and Sonic in his F-16. Now it's time for them
Thatcher double shot, off-bore sight, triple fire was... Well, it was beautiful, really.
It was a sight to behold.
It was fantastic. I think I felt my dick move. Now, moving on. How much has Starry got? Starry is basically taking back the entire contents of the warehouse back to the airfield. Having these missiles out for a day trip.
Yeah.
Sonic in the 16, how's he doing? He's climbing. Fuel might be an issue for him. He's chasing. Well, I'm hoping he's got the fuel. I don't need to tell you this, Sonic, but you're heading the wrong way. And I'm hoping Starry gets the right airport, because unfortunately in the last round the waypoint 16 is not showing in the Hornet. It was only waypoint 14 for me on this map. So I'm hoping they fixed it for the sake of Starry, or it'll be landing in a mountain.
Jumpy, you're correct. 9G had it in the bag there. There were 5 versus 3. They just couldn't finish it off. It's so sad to get that close to it. It would have been a...
Yeah, I think 9G broke 45th up there.
Absolutely. It's not just a walk in the park.
It's not, absolutely. What a comeback, Jonathan. Couldn't say it better myself.
much better performance out of 9G. Just failing to finish it off at the end there. But big up to 45th for clenching and being able to put it home.
Absolutely sublime. A job very well done. I think fuel might be an issue for Sonic. I mean, the 18's basically a Prius, so we know that's getting home. I think he might be alright actually. The speed he's flying. Altitude he's golden. He's golden.
Well, now I take it back. Now I do want 3 rounds.
Aha! Yeah, you do. See?
Wonder how much the F-16 has got. I'll ask.
Ooh, yeah, let's ask. I think Sonic's got about 2,000 as a guess. I could be completely wrong. He might have like 100, but the way he's flying, he's acting like he's got fuel for days.
Mm-hmm.
And Starry's probably got like 12,000. See,
Starry 3.5.
See, he's got fuel for days. Ooh, maybe the 60 might be a bit further behind than I thought, actually.
No, the 45th dude's going, where's the fuel gauge on this thing?
It has a fuel gauge? I thought it flew on hopes and dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, Jumper, I would agree. 9G did look better this match. Until the end, when it all went horribly wrong, and 45th suddenly woke up to potentially losing a round.
I wonder what sort of role it plays in the fact that they do scrim against each other quite a lot, and they so they know each other's nuances and that. I suppose that's what makes it a closer match. But that wasn't
1.8 fuel on the 16. It wasn't a bad guess from me, was it?
That's yeah. You can fly across the whole map with that. Good job.
Excellent work, both. And beautiful skins again, by the way. To whoever their skin maker is. Well done.
We got elevator music on.
I haven't got the elevator music on this time because everyone complained it was too loud.
Soft elevator music.
It's playing, I just don't think it's playing very loudly.
Jonathan Ranger says they'll get back from that altitude. They could get back flying on the deck.
Absolutely. If I remember rightly, Vaziani is the...
Yes, Sir Kingston, Vaziani, right? Imagine landing at Soganlug or Tbilisi when you're supposed to land at Vaziani.
You are you're fake news. I don't know what you're talking about. I told you I stopped to get beer and I carried on. Nothing. Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
It wasn't caught on stream, therefore it didn't happen.
There should be a land once policy.
Well, there isn't. So, tough.
So, I know you as Chili. Hey, Chili.
Chili?
Yeah, hot stuff.
Listen, Jumper, it's all a misunderstanding, okay? It's all just a mild misunderstanding. They were told one thing, I was told another. I wanted to look cool, completely got it wrong, and yeah, I may have accidentally got at the wrong airfield. But the important thing is I did take off again.
And landed the right ones.
and landed the right one. So it counts. And it wasn't caught on stream. So like I said, it doesn't count.
Actually, Jumper, you should have a look at it. It's
No,
hilarious.
no, he doesn't need to see it. No one needs to see it. It's all fake news.
You know what? While we're waiting for the team, maybe you should bring it up and show it.
Maybe you should go fuck yourself.
One job. Land at the enemy's base. Which one is the enemy's? All of them.
Well, they picked. There was 3 there. Technically, they're all the enemy's base. They're not my bases. They're all the enemies. Exactly. Better beer. And I was only getting it for this because I don't drink. I was only thinking of them, Jumper, and this is the treatment I get.
Mm.
These kind of final maneuvers are something I can get behind.
All about the beers. Alright, Doggy, they're coming into land if you want to show them that. Sonic's on short final.
Yep.
Coming in from the west. At the speed of light.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I've turned the fans around in my PC since we last spoke, so now the airflow is going through the radiator the right way.
Okay. Hot stuff, that.
Yeah. Turns out I've got a lot of things wrong lately.
You see, there's in holes and out holes, and it was blowing the wrong way. A little bit of a floater there from Sonic. No. Let's put it down in the middle of the field. Why not? But hitting that
Sonic's down, here
center
comes
line.
Starry. Oh. What was the Starry just in time? Starry's looking a little fast there.
He wants to catch up to Sonic.
He's definitely going to do that. Yeah, he'll be alright. I remember when the Hornet first came out once, and the brake pads that were installed on the Hornet were basically blocks of ice. It did not want to stop. Oh, are they going to touch tips? Touch it. Oh. Check it. Okay, that's them. Oh, yeah, here we go. Come on, just everything they want to. Oh no, it's giving me his rear. Oh, sorry, you flares.
Yeah, so has anybody come to a complete stop?
They have done a complete stop already. They're just positioning themselves in the taxi.
No problems. We'll stop this over.
Okay, boys and girls, grab a drink and we should be back shortly.
If my friends could see me now. Okie dokie. Couple of fuzzy young. Number 2.
Thank you, Alpha. One of us is a moron. Welcome back, everybody. Bear's gone for a smoke break. He'll be back shortly. I think it's time for a poll.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Me landing at the wrong base again.
Oh, yeah. Did you show the Tact view to everyone?
No.
Oh. Yeah, Jumper's flying next week. They're flying against us.
They are,
It's,
yeah.
That's going to be a fun watch. No pressure.
I might phone in sick, Bear.
No, you won't. Come on.
I
You've
can't
been
handle the
practicing
pressure.
that
On the plus
F-15E.
side, there's only 2 runways, one on either side, so I can't get it
No
wrong.
mic audio for you, for your interest.
There is now. There should be now. I can see it. It's because I muted it, because the way the situation normal then. Yeah, pretty much. The way that Streamlabs works is it captures all of my desktop audio and my microphone, but the trouble is if I watch anything on my computer whilst it's doing it, it then streams it. So it's a good job I've not got a hardcore porn addiction, or it could be very embarrassing.
It could indeed. Or when those OnlyFans notifications start coming in.
My OnlyFans, they pay me to put my clothes back on.
Yeah, Jumpers, make or break. Hope you're preparing. We certainly are. Looking forward to it. And yes, Kingston's put a poll up. Who's going to win the next round? 9G made sure that 45th came back with the least number of pilots they've done in this entire competition. It was close, and at a stage they were 5 up. Well, 2 up. They were 5 versus 3. Failed to finish, unfortunately. But maybe, just maybe, that little break and the little chat that they had in the change room will bring it back. 45th has, of course, probably got a fright from that. That wasn't expected. And they'll also be more wary of it, maybe a little bit more conservative with their missiles in the beginning. But it could go either way, and maybe we're going to get that guns finish in third round. We'll just stack it.
Just make sure you keep an eye on that little chat box there. It's our only job.
Can the 45th boys add some giant smoke plumes for you? Probably. Yeah. It's going to be a tough match. 45th, way more experienced than us. Amateur peasants.
I'm bringing a yak. It's got no damage model. I'll be invincible.
And waste those 2 weeks of F-15E training. Why?
I know, but it's so beautiful.
Riding the edge already.
To be fair, Jonathan, if someone added massive smoke plumes to the airfield that I'm supposed to be landing at, I'd probably still miss it.
Yes, you could do that on their own. That is correct. Yes, we haven't done a match without a team kill yet, so...
Yes, I know. Trigger discipline is something we've been working on a lot behind the scenes.
Yes. We just like to even up the playing fields. Apply our own handicap. It's called flying. Right. I must remember to look for these people to stay ready and stuff like that, because remember, I am so slow, I get lapped in the 100 meter.
Looks like I've got some new subscribers as well, I think. Those poor...
Only Flans or YouTube?
Twitch, actually, which is ironic, because the Twitch is the one that didn't work. I love life.
45th have marked ready. We're looking for 9G to mark ready. 45th, they're eager. They want to get this over and done with. 9G want to make it hard for them.
No AWACS takes so much discipline for no team kills. We had one as well. Well, that makes me feel a little bit, Jumper. When you've landed at the other airfield and the wrong airfield, I'll feel even better. 9G's ready.
Yes.
45th are ready. Right, boys and girls, let's get ready.
Awesome.
Do your job.
Let's go.
Go, go, go.
So, I don't know what that is. There's a jumpers emoticon thing. Is it a shark? Is it a laugh? Is it a...
I think he's laughing at me, which is what most people do.
Okay, he's double laughing at me.
Also fine. Oh, hello. Note to self, don't touch the mouse.
Yeah, so, analysing the previous round,
I
they...
don't think AWD appreciated your joke.
Well, I think they might have thought that I was going to go all the way from 100 down to 1, but just cut them short. 10 seconds or nothing.
Right
So,
along with the last ones.
yeah, good use of the combat zone was used in the last round. So they were all over the show. There was sort of 50% up north and
He's
50%
just
down
dropped all
south.
his flares again. Does he have a double binding?
Weird,
Xbox.
weird.
He's just Xbox has just dropped all his flares.
That's, wow, that
If
is
you died from Fox 2 NASA, we're going to be laughing for quite a long time.
interesting. Yeah, what? He's definitely got enough. Yeah,
Yeah, he
maybe
might have. To be fair, he might have like 400 of them in the damn thing.
that's true, but still, yeah, maybe he's using like his CMS button and push down for gear and forward for flares and aft for chaff or something to that extent. I don't know. That's a really weird thing to do. I mean, apart
Dropping
from the
flares for more
FAQs.
speed, possible.
Ooh, good point. Good point. Jettison the weights. Jettison the weights.
Maybe because they burn at 3,000 degrees, he's thinking if he drops enough of them, as heat rises, it will lift his plane into the air faster.
Extra afterburner.
Hmm.
Very little sparks. Dropping flares for more speed. Yes.
Okay. A different tactic from 9G this time.
Indeed, yeah. Not a single down the middle, but 45th are entering the zone a little bit before 9G, so no hesitation on speed. Again,
Oh, good
enthusiastic.
lord, they will not be using that version of the map. That was horrendous. Why is that even an option?
Did you hit the top one?
I hit the map on it, it turns into an ordnance survey map, and I'm like, how is this useful?
Yeah, no. That's for VFR flying. Yeah, no change from 45th with their ingress, but definitely something new on the cards from the 9G side. Although, actually, there is a bit of a change from 45th. They've now got more pairs, so two going north, two going south, and four of them in a gaggle pushing straight through. So the question is the wings first technique a good idea on this short map? The shortest of the lot.
I would like to see 9G be a little bit more restrictive with their missiles. I think that's what cost them in that last round. I think if I'm not sure who it was that tried to kill Starry, had maybe a couple of extra AMRAAMs or even a Sidewinder, he potentially could have turned that, which is a great shame because they were all out of missiles and had nowhere to go.
All right, so Sirkos, if you can turn the missile markers, please. That's the tank button.
I thought I had got them turned on. No one's fired yet, anyway. I did in the last
No,
round.
it's the W. It's the one next to the G,
Yeah,
I
W for
think.
weapons, G for ground, and then A for aircraft, isn't it? See,
A
I am
for
super smarts.
well done. You get a naughty badge. Alrighty, there we go. First missiles are from Darkstar 45th and from West 45th. No comeback this time. Kingston, your observation on the missile economy from 9G? I completely agree with you. A double tap from
A
from
double tap from
Darkstar.
Darkstar. Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, at 42,000 feet, the speedies out, they can have legs, those missiles.
Yeah, the downside of the TWS, maybe it's a DTS shot, but every now and then the second 120 will run into the first 120 and mark itself mute.
I
But
just
these
think
have split checking, so they are tracking both targets, which is grand.
I just think that both of these teams are too well trained and versed for a long bomb to work.
Yeah,
I mean, there was that team in Satal last year that got completely taken out by a long bomb Phoenix at 45 miles, and that's what Amber team. They were very new. They weren't really thinking about it. But I wouldn't expect a 40 to 50 mile AMRAM to kill any of these players personally. I'd be very surprised if they were taken out by them. I mean, we've seen them in the previous round. They were notching 4 mile ones. So yeah, I just think personally it's a lot of missiles in the air for not a lot of game, unless the aim of it is to disrupt the formation.
that is most of the time the long bombs are that, and there's always that wild chance that the person is texting his grandmother or returning the neighbor's cat and loses focus and concentration for the brief moment, and then there's a beep beep beep, and then it's a oh shit moment. '45th doing high alt BVR. The rumors were true, laughing your ass. Yeah, it happens. They look at vehicle. I think it tuned in a little late, possibly.
This is round 2, by the way, for those that are watching.
The,
I haven't done the banner on this one because it was a little big last year, and God damn it, it was only 3 days ago. The last match I did for 9G, I thought it was a little bit big, so I haven't put it in this time. But yeah, this is round 2, the first round going to 45th by an absolute pinch.
yep. So West double shots from behind. One of them going towards AWD. Second one, no, it's not tracking him anymore. So maybe it's going for Panicker, and then the second
might be
one
about to
going
get
for AWD.
bitch slapped.
Right, Aeropronin fires one off. It looks like Dark Star or
Don't go
Starry
cold, notch
Fox.
it. Grey Goose down.
All right, Gregory, there's a loss. AWD is in trouble. AWD is not in trouble anymore. Right. 45th find themselves all bunched together. What was it called? There was that term last week.
Tactical
blob. With a bunch of missiles all being fired in
That's
it. 9
strange, but somehow
conserve your missiles. Conserve your missiles. Right.
Ooh, Hanslow might be in trouble here. Nope. A squirrel has just been blown off his feet.
AWD again. Oh,
Apparently
terrain.
the 18 is
Terrain.
immortal.
Oh,
Oh, that might stay in. Oh,
AWD. It's on dev. So AWD needs to shoot back now.
Mira Pronin needs to look down.
Massive lag spike there. All right, so
Down.
it's got AWD. Right at the moment, 9G are falling like wildfires, but we did just lose I think we just lost a 45th. Who was that?
Dev's gone down in the north. 9G have fallen apart. They are now down to 50% of their pilots.
Yeah. All right, Sonic up north looking for anything he can find. Not much Mirapronin. Oh, we had a CFIT there.
Looks like
One of
Geomix went into a hill.
9Gs flew into the hill. Head up.
Panica, I really
Oh.
hope you're looking down now, sir.
Starry Fox is in
Far
a
too smart to
position
not fall for that.
where it's not really falling apart. Oh, another CFIT. What the hell is going on here?
Edits is down. And just like that, it was nearly level.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. It's 4v3.
What is this
in
match? I'm so confused emotionally.
4v3 in favor of 9.
Aggressor's in trouble.
9G. Okay, Aggressor goes down. It's 3v3.
Panica
Oh.
is on Starry.
Panica takes the shot on Starry. Starry is not in the 90. Starry's turning to the 90. Starry's terrains the missile. Panica is got to shoot. Panica's in trouble. Panica's down. Miraprone is now coming into the rescue of Panica. He's got 2 shots. Take the shot on Springfield if he sees him. He doesn't see him. He flies straight past Springfield. They're almost cold, 10,000 to 12,000. But he does see Starry Fox. There's the missile out on Starry Fox. That one misses. The second one hits. Mirapronin, it's a 2v2. Mirapronin manages to take down Starry Fox. First missile was just a decoy. The second one was the one that did all the damage. All right, Mirapronin heading towards Sonic. Sonic gets a missile off at him. Mirapronin needs to do some form of evasion to get out of the way of the fast thing. Mirapronin fails at doing just that, but Valik gets a shot off on Xbox, and it is notched beautifully. Valik, do you have any missiles left? You do! Valik has a lot of missiles left. Valik in an F-18
Currently firing
He's
his gun
in-
for good measure.
trouble. Ooh, manages to miss that one. My word, that missile is terrained. Here is a missile coming up the bum from Xbox into Valik. Is it going to hit? It
Oh.
does. And once again, 9G managed to drop the 45th down to 2 survivors only. Incredibly close. And what a good effort from 9G. Most unfortunate that they couldn't cinch it. They, for a very brief moment, had one player more than 45th. And then it was sort of level, 4-4, 3-3, 2-2, 2-1, and 2-0. Good job, 9G. Congratulations, 45th. Not an easy task. Tristan, a good game indeed.
I don't think I'm going to emotionally recover from this.
What part?
All of it. I need a moment.
Okay. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Okay.
But no, that was incredible. I mean, if I'm honest, I think if 45th hadn't had those C-fits earlier on, or at one point, were they C-fits or were they actually hit by missiles and it was just a bit of desync?
I don't know. It's
Because it looks like a few AMRAMs speared a few players. On my side, anyway.
could be. There were definitely there was connection between the metal and the metal. The missiles that I saw, I have a feeling that there was at least 2 C-fits. Thank you for watching. You're welcome.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll watch 45th land. I will laugh slightly if they stack it on landing, because it means it will end up in a 3rd round.
Hey, Xbox.
Sending self-destruct script command.
I'm asking Xbox to drop some flares, see if he's got any left.
Are you emotionally abusing the players there?
Well,
You can't do that. It's mean.
confused me why he takes off with the flare drop. Cannot be for
Maybe
speed.
he's like Tail. He likes to take off with some flamboyance. Style.
Oh, look at me, I'm Swedish, I'm here.
See, Tail was really
Shut up
upset
and
when
let me talk.
I made him an IKEA skin for his flanker, and he was really upset about it. I was like, I'm just embracing who you are.
Speaking of that with the map that's in the Coda map, I've been giving so much grief to Spectre about the fact that I haven't flown past one IKEA store yet.
Yeah, I told Tail that if he gets an IKEA skin on his flanker, he has to assemble it himself as well. It'll arrive flat packed, and he has to build his own flanker before he can fly in it.
Kenyan starts streaming fixed. Generic started streaming fixed. Yeah, okay. So, guys, the action hasn't finished for tonight from the Tact side of things. Generic is streaming another match: Foxhounds versus Toro. Toro, the Spanish. Foxhounds, another new team, but it's sort of a merged, split mix, get together,
I think they're
inbreed
some of the old FTQ boys, are they? The old fully talked boys, I think some of them are. Plus some
the
few new
45th.
faces.
Yeah, 45th and FTQ and a couple of new guys. They're breaking boundaries as well, coming into the comp scene and doing exceptionally well. So after this, head straight over to Generic's stream. Can we post links?
Yeah, you can post links. I'm not going to stop you.
Okie dokie. Let's go and find the link from the Generic match and pump it in so you guys have somewhere to go. Copy link. Boom. There you go. Don't leave us yet. We've got to watch this landing.
Yeah, they might stack it, and if they stack it, then they got to do the whole round again.
Yeah,
Beautiful formation flying.
that is true.
If only we were this good, eh, Bear?
Yeah. So my question is one of them going to break away and land at Batumi or?
Right, listen. I've had just about enough of your shit tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
Sonic.
I didn't realise this piece has got a missile left, so it's got an aim 9.
Interesting. Yeah.
Sandra and accounts will be thrilled. Sonic's got one, and I think... Oh! Xbox has an outland as well.
But no flares.
But no flares. But it's a run. Unless Sonic wants to be really, really mean and shoot Xbox in the ass. Which you can't do.
Really? Alright, proper break from Sonic. Probably installed.
Is he stalling, did you say?
No, probably installed.
Ah,
He's probably going to do it. Meanwhile, Xbox decides we'll go straight in. You land first. No, you land first. No, you land first. No, you land first. I'll land first.
butter!
Yeah.
I mean, you can really destroy the tail, but never mind. I'm sure they can do the back on.
We don't need those. But we don't need flares.
Okay, so he's down. He's got plenty of room to stop. Where's his mate? Where am you? Is it going to be another butter?
I like what you wrote there. I missed that earlier. Activating S400 at Gobbletti. Very good.
He nearly didn't make that turn. So DCS competitive symbol I see on there.
Yeah, they won. Well, West won the 2v2 Thrustmaster 2v2 competition, so they got that.
Yeah, there it is. Nice. Well done, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. And you have to go. So head over to Generic's stream and you can go to the Fox House match. And see you again soon.
See you later. Thank you. Thanks, Jason.